Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing another tutorial. And by the title of the video you can tell that today we're going to be going to all the different gem cave locations around the map. Now if you go to the Discord and the questions channel, there is an actual map that'll tell you each of these locations, but with this tutorial I hope to actually physically show you where they are so that it's a little bit easier to find. Okay, so first we have the Amber Mine, which is right here behind Pomo, this little area right behind the train station. And if you head in here, you will find that there is a neat little amber deposit, and I think the amber caves look pretty cool, just because they have this magma stuff. So that's sick. And it's got 4 nodes just like this. You hit them and you get amber and copper. So it's pretty helpful if you're going for something made out of copper, or if you just want amber, which is a nice orange. Yeah, that's the amber mine. Pretty simple, very easy to find and very easy to get to. Okay, so our next stop as the sun sets here in the Starlit Isles. What a beautiful view. We are going to Matromia Atoll. Now if you head to the south part of this island, you see that little building right there? We're going to be heading straight to that because that is where we're going to find our Amethyst mine. So as you approach this house, you're going to notice, hey, there's like a hole in front of the house. Yeah, that is our beautiful little cave here, where you can find yourself some, got my pickaxe, you can find yourself amethyst and gold. This one I find personally very helpful because it allows me to mine a bunch of gold so I can sell it to Shrine and make tons of money. Okay, so now you've scaled Mount Aleph and you're gonna come to this end over here. And you'll see this little butthole in the mountain, and this is where the cave is. It is pretty neat, I guess. There's only 3 nodes in here, so mining kinda sucks, but let's see, you get sapphire and silver. Yeah, so that's nice. I guess it's slightly it's pretty much just the Kolimarite mine, but Sapphire. I just get Kolimarite. In my opinion, it looks better because you can make a Kolimarite alloy, which looks significantly better. It's expensive, but better. But yeah, that's the Sapphire mine. This is by far one of, not the hardest, it's just tedious. Like, nothing about it is challenging. You just walk for a very long time to get to it, but that does add to the tedium. But you do get sapphire if that is what you're looking for, because it is that nice blue. However, if you want silver, you are better off just going to the Kolimarite mine, which I will also showcase towards the end of the video. Okay, so the next location that we're stopping to is St. Florentine. Now, if you go here, there's actually a few things about St. Florentine that you need to know. And actually, let me scoot my ship forward a little. So, on St. Florentine, there are 2 things, which is one, if you look up there, you can kind of see it. I believe that's it, if I recall correctly. The diamond mine, and also, if we peel around this corner right here, we have the entrance to the Recrution bunker for the Olympic quest. So if you want to complete the Olympic quest, this is where it is. It is like at the very tip of the island, and if we head up this mountain is significantly easier to scale than Mount Aleph, and you know, regardless of where you land, it is pretty it's sloped, but it isn't sloped past the point of being able to travel on it easily. It's just a little bit of a walk to actually get up here, but I was right. Yeah, the little notch up here, that is the diamond mine. Okay, and now we're inside the diamond mine. It's a little hole in the side of the mountain. And as you can see, it is very dark, but the 3 nodes are right here. Again, it's a 3-node mine instead of being 4, like the Amethyst one, so it is a little bit annoying to mine just because you can't like constantly start a node right as you end the previous one, but that's how you get your diamonds. And a special thing about the diamond mine is that it also has that little load time on it. I guess it's because diamonds are like fancy or something, I don't know. But you also get gold. If you want gold though, I would just go to the Amethyst mine, just because it is 4 nodes and you also don't have the timer to hit the node. Okay, so next we're stopping at Arcudio, right here on the map. And the reason why we're stopping here is that despite it not being marked on the map, there is actually a specialized cave in here. It's kind of like the Kolimarite cave, where in the questions channel it is not posted, but there is a special material that you can only get here. There's actually a few of them. Here in Arcudio, you can get granite, you can get quartz, and yeah, it's granite and quartz. And the quartz node's actually tungsten, and I'm going to show you the mine here in a second, since it's kind of segmented. Here in the main area, we've got a bunch of nodes. By the way, this is one of the best mines in the game, not only because you have so many nodes, you really only need 4 to 5 to mine efficiently, but because with as many nodes, you can easily mine with multiple people and be just fine. Obviously multiple people can mine a singular node. However, it is helpful to have this many just in case the time for that gets a little bit out of sync. Anyways, here in the main area, you got granite at the bottom, so that's pretty nice. And if you head down to the cave here, this is a fairly expansive mine. And actually, if you go either at the end of the video, it'll be listed, but also in the description of the video, I'll post the iron grind tutorial if you're not exactly sure on how to like maximize your iron grinding efficiency. On that one, I show off the Kolimarite mine, but I believe that one's getting rebuilt, so it won't be the same anymore, but to the same effect. And then if you come all the way down here, we've got quartz, tungsten, and granite. So this is a really nice mine. Of course, me as a Pamudian, this tungsten is very helpful. And again, this is one of the best mines. You got, I believe it's 4. Yeah, it's 4 of these quartz nodes, so you can pretty much maximize your efficiency in terms of mining. And you've also got all the nodes up top for iron and granite, which you can. Okay, so the next stop, we are here at the south of Edelonia. There's actually a really simple and quick way to get to it, and that is if you are on the Edelonia rail where it diverts and says, you know, Topaz junction one way, you just take that train and you can actually see the rail right here, and it'll take you all the way to the stop, and right there is the ruby mine. Okay, so as we head into here, this is the cave, and this is by far one of the worst. It has 2 nodes, and you get ruby and gold. So again, you can get gold from this mine, but it is just better to go to Metromia because it has 4 nodes. And now we're at the next location, which is Minden Outpost. This neat little area here. I'm gonna dock my Guna real quick and head up to the dock. If I can jump up, I cannot, so I'm gonna have to climb manually. Anyways, this one is fairly simple to get to. I literally just take a bike from the dock and I go here to this inconspicuous little hole in the side, and I find myself graced with the beauty of Tiloan architecture, which is actually very awful. and their girly pop pink cave with Tourmaline. Now Tourmaline, if you don't know, is very pink, which is very suiting for Killua, since they're a bunch of little girls who play mobile. Yikes. Anyways, yep, you get Tourmaline and Copper, which, by the way, bad combo, kind of an L. You know, combo is better because we've got Amber and Copper, and we've also got Matromia, which is Amethyst and Gold. And technically we have Arcudio as well, which is the best mine in the, like, bro, come on, lock in. Lock in, buddy. Anyways, yeah, that's the Tourmaline mine. If you want to go a little bit girly pop with whatever you're building and get some nice pink, Tourmaline is the way to go. Alrighty, and now we're at Vrihal. And Vrihal is a nice little rock in the middle of the ocean, and it has Topaz. Of course, this is a big mountain, yet luckily, if you look right here, there's the mine. It is right there, making this one very simple to get to. And if you head into here, you can see we've got another disappointing mine because there are only 2 nodes. Yeah, not really good for mining. And it is another one like Diamond where you've got to hold E. Yikes. And it gives Tungsten. Yeah, you're just better off going to Ukusho. Again, the best mine if you want Tungsten. If you want Piss Yellow, then I guess you come here and get your Topaz, but it's gonna take you forever because there are 2 nodes, and you also have to hold down E in order to get the node open. Okay, so the next location is here on Inuden Outpost. Now you're gonna go to this specific island right here, and if you look over there, there's a nice little hole in the wall. Now, what material is this? Well, it's Onyx. And if you hit these, yep, it takes a while. But you get Onyx and Silver, and there are actually a lot of nodes in here. I think this is 4? Yeah, there's 4 nodes, which is pretty good. Not the best, obviously, because you have to hold down E in order to open up the node, but it is, regardless, still pretty decent. Okay, so you've been exploring for a little bit, and now you're looking for the emerald mine. Well, you're gonna look for this little red outcropping here, right about there on the map. As you can see, that's like the Inuden, or not Inuden, that's like the Narlan area, and we got Inuden Outpost over there. The Onyx mine is literally that big mountain right there. I am struggling to get up this dune. You're gonna head right up into here, into this big hole in the wall. And as you can see, we've got our neat little emerald crystals. And we head all the way in here. And yeah, there's some lore in here. I'm not gonna show that off. We're gonna go right there, and you get emerald and silver. Look at that. And this is also a decent line because you got nodes. Get those. What's that? 3? Yeah, you got 3 right there, and then you got an additional one right here, and yeah, you got 4 total. So that's pretty nice, and you get some lore. It gives you silver as an alternative, so this is pretty good if you want silver or emerald, and you get 4 nodes, so you can collect at a really good rate. Yeah, this is the emerald mine. Okay, and now we're to the last location on today's video, which is Kolimarite. Now, if you go to the mine here, you hop down here into the mine and then hop all the way down. You're going to see this little hole right next to the obelisk. You're going to head down this hole, and we're going on a little trip. You keep heading down. Gonna take it right here, and you're gonna hop all the way down. You're not gonna be able to get back up, by the way. And here we have the Kolimarite mines. And this is where you can get Kolimarite. Got the gem texture, so it's pretty unique compared to diamond, which is just a flat blue. This has the shiny, like, gem looking blue. And on top of that, it also makes Kolimarite alloy, which is a gorgeous metal. So this is, you know, pretty awesome. And you get Kolimarite and silver. And there are, if I recall, 5 nodes in here. Yeah, so we've got this rock, which has 3 nodes, and then we have this rock, which has 1 right here, and then if you come up here, you got another one right there. That's where you can get your Kolimarite and make your Kolimarite alloy. Okay, with that in mind, I hope you found today's tutorial very helpful for finding all the gem mines, and I hope that you are able to gain something from this. If you weren't able to find it before, hopefully this makes it significantly easier for you to do so now. And with that said, thank you for watching the video, and be sure to like and subscribe if you want more from me, or more in relation to Starlit Isles, as I tend to post that type of stuff on this channel pretty frequently. Adios.